From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, interleague baseball. And on the mound in this one, Ranger Suarez. What's the word on him? Coming up on the first pitch, Ketel Marte up to the plate. And we're off and rolling in Miami. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Suarez, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was born in Venezuela. Crushed, left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and the D-backs jump out in front. It's 1-0.
Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Now here is Geraldo Perdomo. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And that skips in the dirt.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down. Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
In there at the knees. To the right side, Siegler. Tosses to first, 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. This is Corbin Carroll. Just missed.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Over to first, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno. Outside with a breaking ball. That misses. And now 3-0. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Oh, look at the stop. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So 2 down. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
They got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
He swings and fouls one off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here's Nolan Arenado.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
Nope, outside.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
In for a strike. And now 3-1.
He can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
2 on, 2 outs. And that'll load the bases. Ildemaro Vargas stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
0-1.
clips the zone, and the count even 1-1. Late swing, fouled off. Step off and looks the runner back to third now. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Here's a 2-2. On the ground, Contreras. He'll do it himself as they escape the bases loaded jam. Digging in, Aguitavivela. This one in the air, center field. And there's one down. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Inside, ball 2.
In the air to left center. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back to the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Clips the corner. That is strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Runner takes off. This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. A 2-run shot. And the Red Sox jump in front. It's 2-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
One down. Stepping in, Caleb Durbin. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Foul ball there. Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Fly ball down the line, and that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Struck him out looking. Now batting Jarren Duran.
Too high. Ball. Back outside.
Two on the way. There goes the runner. Pitch is low. No throw, safe at second. Red Sox already leading. And ball 4, 2 aboard. So up next, Carlos Narvaez.
Nope, that's the ball.
Fought off foul.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
In the dirt. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. On the ground, right side. Oh, wow. Nice play from his knees. The throw. And they get the out. Back here at Lone Depot Park, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Jorge Barrosa stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And a foul ball. Ball. That one catches the zone. That's strike two. On the outside corner, got him looking. Next to hit for Arizona, Tommy Troy. And that one cutting but missing down low.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Ball, that's low.
Strike two. And that should be extra bases. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted.
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Greg Weisser.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And that's fouled off. Oh, one down.
Nope.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Duran gets under it. Out number two. And now Geraldo Perdomo. 0 for 1 so far.
That's the ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Outside corner, there's a strike. That one the other way. Brings it in for the third out. Back here in Miami, still stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Swings and misses, and there's one down. Now it's the shortstop, Sung-Chae Cheng. Out towards right center field. Carroll on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Aguitavivela, the next to hit.
Ball, that's down.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Yoshida in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park, on to the third inning. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. This one popped up. Chang. One up, one down. Now, Gabriel Moreno. He's 0 for 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Ball, down.
In the dirt, ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. Here's Gurriel. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Swing and a miss. Ripped on a line. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. So stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras. Ground ball up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow it.
Runner on the move. Got him swinging. Throw to second. Out, and that wasn't close. This is Anthony Siegler. Caught looking his first time up. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that's the third out. Back here in Miami as we go to the Top of the fourth, Nolan Arenado. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Tyron Guerrero.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And a base hit, and the tying run is on base.
Waste no time there. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside, gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap.
One at second, relay to first, double play. Jorge Barrosa stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. Ready to go, bottom four. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. And that one is lifted in the air. Troy should have this one. And there's one down. Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss. 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swings and misses. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. On the ground right side. Marte throws to first in time. That's the 3rd out. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now for the 5th inning, Tommy Troy stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Ball, that's in.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. To first. Nicely done for the out. Here's Ketel Marte. He's already homered here in this one. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. And a base hit into right. And that puts the tying run on base.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always.
Now safe at first. He gets back in. And here is Geraldo Perdomo. Swings through that one out in front that time. Check swing went around. And the count is 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
Here's the 0-2. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, And the D-backs jump out in front. It's 3-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
This one could be trouble. Not stopping. He's going for 3. One down, runner at third. Gabriel Moreno getting ready to hit. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. And the runner holds. Garrett Whitlock on to pitch out of the pen here.
Well, this offense has great opportunity to add on right here with the runner at third, less than 2 outs. So they're asking him to come through in a big way out of the bullpen. He's got bases to work with, so he doesn't have to challenge this guy too much if he doesn't want to.
Field 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 1 for 2. And this one gets away. Runner stays put at third. And the 1-0. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. Carroll on third with 2 out. This one chopped up the middle. Base hit into center field. In to score from third. It's 3-2.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Oh, great stop. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So stepping in for Boston, Sung-Chae Cheng. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
On the ground to first, and foul ball. Outside low, ball 2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Got him. 1 away. Back to the top of the order, and now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. On the ground to the left, Perdomo. On to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Masataka Yoshida will hit next. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. And yes, he offered at it. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball, that's out.
The beauty of his skill set as a pitcher is the break in his stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches always seem to have life. Just
he takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Miami, all set for the top of the 6th. Ildemaro Vargas stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Well, these Diamondbacks, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Here's a 3-0. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Now up next for Arizona, Jorge Barrosa. Quick toss to first.
Safe,
Tries to
good.
get back and save. That one fouled off. One down. One out man at first. Tommy Troy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Now quick throw to first. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. To first, and he breaks for second. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Siegler handles, throws to first, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th. So stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras. That's ripped. Base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No mess.
Taylor Clark will take over here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
First and second, no outs. Anthony Siegler digs in now. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball left field. 1 away. Jarren Duran steps to the dish in a big spot.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. And that one fouled off. Double steal. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Barrosa moving under it. 2 away down. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Next to hit, Carlos Narvaez. Fought off foul. That misses, and that's ball 1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Not close with that one. Ball 2. And a breaking ball misses outside. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See,
now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Out of here! That one felt good. And the Red Sox jump in front. It's 5-4.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
So 2 down. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. And it's fouled away.
That's the ball.
The 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. Right side, hard hit. That's the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Ketel Marte. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Aroldis Chapman.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Outside, and it's 1-2. A dive, nice stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Perdomo stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. And ball 4 there, tying run is on base. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Corbin Carroll, 1 for 3. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Comes up empty.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. If you're safe, throw to second. Save. And the tying run is now in scoring position. So it's their last chance in this one. Next to hit, Gabriel Moreno. That missed inside. And that's ball 1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Next offering misses down and away. Late swing fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
The Red Sox trying to close out a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. That misses the zone, and it's 3-2. Chapman is just 1 strike away. Outside and low, it's ball 4. And a go-ahead run is on base. So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
2 balls, no strikes to count. That one misses. That's 5 straight. And he grounds one to the right side. Seager, the flip, and this game is over.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Just about to get underway. J.P. Crawford digs in now. And we're off and running from Anaheim.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Baldwin takes it in for the out. One away. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Tap foul at the plate. Pitch
Ball
misses
one.
there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. On the ground to third. Handles, throws to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. And now the big-time power threat, Cal Raleigh. Big-time power. Sliced hard but foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now quick throw to first. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. At the plate, Buddy Kennedy. Snap throw to first.
No, he's
Raleigh
in.
back in on a dive. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Got him. That's the 3rd out. Stepping in, Michael Harris II. Swing and a high fly ball to left. 1 up, 1 down. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Got him swinging. 2 down. Matt Olson up to the plate. And a big swing and a miss. That one fouled off. Going 2 now.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. On now to the top half of inning number 2. And stepping in for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Hard hit left side. And quickly one away in the second. Here's Victor Robles. Late swing fouled off. Second inning here, no score. On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Weston Wilson up next for the Mariners. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Comes a 2-2. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back in Anaheim. Now in for the Braves, Mauricio Dubon. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, he gloves it to his knee. The throw on the money. Nice play. Now it's Dominic Smith.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Check swing called strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Austin Riley now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And that is out of play. This one in the air, center field. Harris should have this one. And there's one down. Here's the rookie third baseman. Slider misses outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Top of the third, no score. And that skips into dirt. On the inside corner for called strike 3. Back to the top of the Seattle order. J.P. Crawford will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball 1. That's ball 2.
That's inside. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Drake Baldwin.
You know, these Braves, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball in.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Mike Yastrzemski, the second MLB Yaz, steps in. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Robles has a beat on it. And there's 2 down. Ha-Sung Kim next up for the Braves. Popped up. Young under it. And that ends the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
This one in the air, center field. Harris gets under it. And a quick out, number 1. Now here is Cal Raleigh. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Ball. That pitch is out. That's ball 2.
All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. Out towards right center field. And there's 2 away. Buddy Kennedy, the next to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. There's a swing and a miss.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Bottom of the inning. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris II. Check swing, and he went 0-1. Got the bat going too soon, and strike 2. Got him swinging. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Went down on strikes his first time through.
That's a ball.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
On the ground right side. Whips it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Here's Matt Olson down. Struck out swinging his first time. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Comes up empty.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena. Chris Sale back to work.
Well, these Mariners just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Ball, that's out.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Ground ball right side. Olson takes it to the bag. 1 away here in the 5th. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit.
Ball, that's in.
That one misses. Ball 3. On the ground to the left. Riley fires to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. In now is the Mariners DH, Weston Wilson. Foul tip into the mid, struck him out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now in for the Braves, Mauricio Dubon. That's to third, and that one handled. Fires across the diamond. 1 pitch and 1 out. Dom Smith stands in. He's 0 for 1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
That to right. Robles settles under it. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Austin Riley. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Strike 2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back here at Angel Stadium, and stepping in for the Mariners, Cole Young. Chris Sale ready to get back to work. And that's fouled off.
Ball.
Ground ball left side. And it gets by him.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it.
To first, safe, getting back to the bag. Almost hung out there. And now, number 4.
Ball.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Now snap throw to first. Back to first, and he's safe. On the inside corner for a strike.
Ball 2.
And that misses. 3 balls and a strike.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitch is a strike.
Riley, 1 at second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Go ahead run on base. J.P. Crawford getting ready to hit. Quick move to first. Tries to get back and save. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And that's downstairs. And the count is 1-1.
Right through there for a strike. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So up next, Julio Rodriguez. Ian Hamilton takes over on the mound. And fouled off. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Fouled off. He was late.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way.
Back to first, and he's safe. The 0-2.
Ball 1.
Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Nope. That's inside. Ball 2.
Called strike right there.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Arozarena settles underneath it. And there's one down. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Flied to right his first time.
Ball inside. That's a ball.
Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Kim now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. There's a line drive to left field. And that is that. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. Inside corner for a strike. 0-1. Late with the swing there. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one carrying. Out of here. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 1-0.
Dude, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Kennedy, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 6.
But just got to delete it. He give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Base hit. Man at first, nobody out. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. That one the other way. Pulls it in, 1 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Canzone in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Albies. On to Olsen. That's 2. Back in Anaheim, last chance for the home team. Michael Harris II now at the plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Just off the inside edge. Next one misses. It.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Strike 2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Known for his late inning heroics. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground, and that's through. Their first hit of the ball game. Now the Braves have the tying run in scoring position.
Well, there goes the dream to the no-hitter. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Olsen stands in now and watches strike one. Late on that fastball.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. Out of here. Ball game.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing in the bat, nice win for the team.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Ready to go? Kevin McGonigal up now for the Tigers. Right side, Goldie. And he's out on the tag. So up next, Kerry Carpenter.
Off the plate.
And another ball. Top of the first, just getting started here in Philadelphia. Smoked on the ground a second. Over to Goldie. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first. Here's Riley Green. What a stop. Fires to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And taking the ball for Detroit, Tarek Skubal. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Spencer Jones, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Comes up empty.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. Back here in Philadelphia, now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Colt Keith.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Ball two.
Cole, multi-time All-Star, 35 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at-bat.
James Outman up now for the Tigers. Late on that fastball. Ground ball left side, could be two. Rosario one. On to Goldschmidt. That's two. Base is empty after the double play. Zach McKinstry digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that one handled. The tag, and he's out. That ends the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the second. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs. Stays alive. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ball, no.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Swing and a ground ball. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And now it's Ahmed Rosario.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. All set for the start of the inning. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Cole back to work. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through that one. Just missed.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Here's the second baseman. How you lead. On the ground. Rosario tosses the first.
You're out.
First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
McGonigal swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first. That is the inning. Back here in Philadelphia as we go to the last of the third. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Breaking ball misses down and away. That clips a corner.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. So digging in, Anthony Volpe. This one belted deep left field. On its way. He'll circle the bases. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here comes Bailey to take his guts.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here in Philadelphia. Start of the 4th, Kerry Carpenter. Ryan Yarbrough gets the call from the pen.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle. Even on ground balls, so a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Just missed.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Good hitters count the 2-0. That one drifts inside. The Tigers with the tying run on at first. Top half of inning number 4. And the tying run is on base.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Colt. Now A.J. Hinch making a move for a pinch hitter, Jake Rogers. And this is a big at bat in this ball. Rogers in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Outside low, and the count 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Runner edges away at second, and now the count is even.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That's inside. Runners on the move. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. 3-2 now. In the air, right field. Dominguez drifts towards it. Brings it in. The throw in. Throw behind the runner. They got him doubled off. And next to hit for Detroit, James Outman. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Yarbrough throws over. Safe at second, and he gets back in.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back at Citizens Bank Park, ready to go, bottom 4. Spencer Jones stepping in now for the Yankees. Strike 2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And there's one away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Jason Dominguez getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
No.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Slice to right and foul ball. On the ground to short, McGonigal. Over to first.
You're out.
And that is the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We go to the top of the 5th. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base late on that fastball. And that skips into dirt. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Spencer Torkelson, the next to hit, rolled out to second. In his first at bat. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Camilo Doval.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
No.
Doval, a former All-Star, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. To the right side, and that one finds its way through, and that puts the tying run on base. Now it's the second baseman, How You Lee. He's 0 for 1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Just missed. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. 2 down. And up next for Detroit, Dylan Dingler.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And there's a foul ball.
Ball. Ball. That's down.
That one misses. Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Jones, long run into the gap, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one fouled off. 0-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Lifted in the air, right field. Gets under it. 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Ahmed Rosario. Went down on strikes his first time through. In the air, right field. 2 up, 2 down. And next for New York, Jose Caballero. Struck out swinging his first time.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and it's a 3-up. Back here in Philadelphia, top 6, Kevin McGonigal up now for the Tigers. And that one fouled off. Check swing. Went around. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. One up, one down. And now the right fielder picked up a base hit to center his first time up. And that misses. And that's ball one. Line drive, that's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Save!
Hey!
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now Jake Rogers. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
Good pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
That just misses. 1-2 the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
2 on, 1 out. Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Out of here. He'll touch them all. And the Tigers have the lead. It's 3-1.
There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
1 down. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. Ball 1.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
2-1 now. Foul ball there. On the ground to third. Throw to first in time. Zach McKinstry will hit next. Has grounded out a couple of times. And that is that. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 6th. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. The Yankees looking to rally.
You know, these Yankees, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
That was pretty nasty. So up next, Anthony Volpe.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
That one hit to right. Has a beat on it. 2 down. Back to the top of the order now. Cody Bellinger now at the plate.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the top of the 7th. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off. Hard ground ball, base knock. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his. Approach. He didn't try to do too much.
So they turn to their closer, David Bednar.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And here is how you lead. One down. One out man at first. Dylan Dingler digs in now. 1 for 2. And another ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to.
Caballero. Rosario 1. On the first, double play. And that's the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Ali Sanchez. And a swing and a miss there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Here is Goldschmidt.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that time to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The 0-2. Swings and misses. Yankees with only 1 out remaining. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Jason Dominguez.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Skubal is just 1 strike away. That one blasted deep to right. Going back. And that'll do it. The Tigers claim the win here behind some great pitching.